Hey, there's extras. The morgue, death sentence, wander in the fog, beast shirts wake, achievements, credits. I don't know what these are. Let's try it. The morgue. Here I have the police and medical report. The latter is still blank. According to the police, the deceased's name is Father Ernest Glynn. The man immolated himself. There must be something wrong with the water pressure valve. Scalpel, pincer, and scissors. We will see if the police report is right. Good lord, what a mess. The skin is all scorched. Cause of death is probably shock caused by the sudden burns. A horrible way of passing. What could lead a man of God to commit such an act? All that remains is to file the medical report so he can receive the proper treatment a fine gentleman deserves. Nothing else to do here. I should file the medical report. Uh-oh. This case still puzzles me. If he wanted to commit suicide, why did he do it in such a painful manner? Was he drugged or intoxicated? I should check his stomach for signs of poisoning. I need to cut his chest open. Surgeon simulator. Alright, the stomach looks fine on the outside. Now I should cut it open to check its contents. Yeah. I do not want to be a mortician. What is this? There's something strange in here. It looks like a piece of paper. I need something to keep the stomach open while I extract that thing. It is a note. Ernest Glynn, Jeremiah Devitt, Alexandra D. And the last one's crossed out. Hugo Ash. A crumpled note with 4 names. One of them crossed out. I think I should inform the inspector immediately. Hugo Ash. That's not Anthony Beechworth. Father Ernest, me, Alexandra. But the 4th witness isn't Anthony? Hugo Ashton? Is that what that says? Ashton? And it's crossed out. One of the 4 witness statues did have a head missing. So what is... Anthony wasn't one of the witnesses. What? That really perplexes me. Hugo... What? Huh. Let's play the next one. Death sentence. Francis Baldwin. After being certified of your guilt by a peer jury, we find you guilty of the wicked and violent murders of 14 innocent and sick people. Because of this sentence, I am hereby authorized to execute you at this very moment by hanging to death in the sight of God. Would you like to make a final statement before we proceed? Why will you say that I am mad? This copyright music again, because last time you did this, it was copyrighted and I couldn't advertise I didn't read what that said. Motherfucker. I saved them. I released them. Now they're in a better place. Do you still believe I am mad? I'll take that as a yes. Yes, they do. They most certainly do, buddy. I think these are exclusive to the thing I bought, as opposed to the free browser version. She's the only survivor. What happened to the others? They're all dead. I would like to talk to her. Good afternoon. My name is Johann Kaufmann. I'm a doctor. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Please be careful with what you ask. Mr. Pownell's state is delicate. I am perfectly fine and able to talk, sister. Thanks for your consideration. Now, doctor, I understand you want me to repeat my story? I would be thankful to hear it, indeed. I'll stay outside if you need me. I am a sane woman, Doctor, in complete control of my mind and reason. You do not dare to question it. I certainly wouldn't. Then I will commence. I woke up in the dark. The room was small, so narrow that I could touch the wooden walls just by raising my elbows. Could you recognize the place? I couldn't tell at first. For a moment, a most dreadful thought crossed my mind. What if I had been buried alive? When I got out, I found myself in my parents' house. I hadn't been there since they sent me to school. Did you see anyone there? Your parents, or maybe someone you know? No, they were not in my house. Nor was any servant I had known in the years of my childhood. I was alone. I could feel the humid air in my skin, could smell the scent of the long time abandoned. I walked the rooms, unsettled by the silence. The place had the bleak feel of a ruin. Then I saw someone. On the opposite end of the corridor, an old woman stared at me. An old woman? Who was she? How should I know? I hadn't seen her before. I followed her out through the back alley and into the streets. I got lost in the burg of Aberdeen. The streets were deserted and a thick fog covered everything. I thought I had seen the old woman through the fog, once or twice, but they could have just been shadows. So the city was empty? No, not completely. I met some people, vagabonds. One of them was a priest. I remember a novelist and a boy, too. The priest. Where did you meet him? I met him in a stable. Good lord. He said mass there, among the beasts. Could you imagine the profanity? Tell me more about the novelist. The one had never written a word. She created only in her mind, you know. She could tell the story sentence by sentence, with perfect precision, and I could even hear a piece of her last work. Do you remember anything about the novelist's work? Yes, the piece she told me was something like, "The shadows of the past soon melted within the land that loved silence. Through the fog they walked, found themselves lost. Hoping for a sign from their gods, they set camp on the beach, where 30 birds awaited to meet their crowned." So the boy, what about him? I came across an abandoned carriage. The horse was long dead, its bones still harnessed to the cart. There was a young man petting the carcass of the animal. Could you talk to this young man? He was deaf, but I think he could read my lips. When he spoke, he did with a clear accent. He said he could only listen to the songs of the departed. What happened then? As I walked, the fog got denser. I could barely see anything around. I finally met the old woman. She didn't say a thing, but gave me a cardboard card. Then she left. She gave you a playing card? It was one of those used to tell fortune. There was a drawing on it of a veiled person holding a lamp. Then, the mist seemed to clear out, and I could finally see. What could you see? A barren land, bathed by roaring waves. There were thousands of birds, and then I realized there was something else. What was it? It was there. It looked at me. The burning dark inside, the shaking, the scream, that vision that I cannot understand. What is it, Doctor? Have I finally lost my strength of mind? I believe you. I'm sure that what you have lived was real. But I'm afraid that I currently lack any proof that I confirm your account. I am sorry. I should leave. Thank you for your time. Wait, Doctor! I have something else to say. When I first woke up here, there's something beside me. Would this be enough proof? It looks like a tarot card. Oh shit! The woman who gave me the tarot cards. Huh. What the fuck? I'm a young boy. I knew it would come to this. Your father was a terrible mess of a man. I am only grateful that he brought you to our home. Soon enough, not long after you were born, I hold no doubt that you will learn from his bad example and grow up to be a righteous gentleman. What could there be greater than the efforts of mortals to rise from their miserable condition? We will speak later, young man. We're busy. This is so sad. He was most dearest to me. You know, your father was a complicated man. He had a strong character, and was stubborn as a mule when he had taken a determination. He believed he had a mission in this world, though I am not sure he knew exactly what it was. That which avoids description, the unknown, provides men with a reason to exist. I didn't notice the body there before. He does not look dead, but just asleep. I barely knew him, busy as he was traveling the world. What would be of a man with no aspiration for the other side to inspire or lead him? Why did he do this? This is an obscure domain, its secrets taken by man from the silence of nature and death. You are the young Beechworth, is that right? Your father left you everything, Anthony. I am plain as Anthony. The house, his accounts, and all his belongings, for you to receive when you come of age. He was very specific in his testament, though, that you should receive this promptly, his personal book log. These are the memories of my life, the memoirs of my life, my research, and my knowledge of the other side. Use them wisely, son. So his father studied the other side, and Anthony became a student of it too, but he wasn't one of the 4 witnesses. Achievement unlocked, the other story. Huh. That's it, that's the 4 of them. Achievements. The whole story, read all letters, notes, and diaries in the game. Season 2 isn't here, I have to play it online, so I guess I don't know what I missed then. Master of the Occult, discover all secrets in the game. I don't even understand how I discovered the first one. Don't leave me hanging, Jesus Christ. The Departed, leave something left, find something left behind. I don't remember. Merciful, ease the pain of a dying man. Well, I tried to, man. Full deck, uncover all. I tried to do that. I couldn't. Navigate through the fog like a prey. I didn't do that. No way. Angels protect this house. Fail to escape your destiny. What? You can die by the angel? Is that what that's saying? That's fucking weird. But yeah, I need to harness my ability to, I did complete episode 1, I lost my progress, so it says I didn't. Maybe that's why I don't have the letters achievement. Aw, man. Oh well. Anyway. Actually, no, because achievements are tracked by Steam, so it would have... Yeah, I think it would... I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for watching. We'll come back again in Season 2 in browser, because they do not have a collector's edition for it. At least not yet, it's still in progress. Then you have episode 1 and then the beta of episode 2. I'll probably wait till it's finished though. So yeah, exciting game. Once we catch up with the episodes, I'll just play the new one whenever it comes out. So if you want to see more point and click horror, I'm playing Uncanny Valley. I may have finished it by the time you're seeing this, I'm not sure. Really good game. If you want to go back and look at my old point and click horror, we have Tormentum, which was excellent. Well, it's not really horror, but it is point and click. And I think that's it for point and click. I feel like there was some others, but they escaped me at the moment. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you've watched all the episodes thus far. Really appreciate you guys who actually watch all the series. Like seriously, it's one of the best things you can say that you watched all the series of mine, because I want them to be watched as like a complete episodic thing. Anyway, see you all in the next video. I think I just stole Markiplier's outro again. God, it's the 2nd time now. Oops.